Despite better players and better programs, there's been a casualty in BC's bid to be elite: the high schools. In the new basketball landscape, either you're a top 10 program or you're struggling to survive.
Before, every school had a basketball team. Every school, it was just without a doubt. And now you're finding schools, like I'm on the website, the BC Boys website, and lots of schools don't even have teams.
The problem starts with coaching. Public schools don't pay their coaches like at private schools or basketball academies, making the search for a suitable volunteer difficult.
Is it hard to get coaches?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because to be competitive, you have to put in time. And there's $0 and 0 cents that are given to us. So, it's hard times. So to put in all these hours and times and energy and get zero monetary rewards out of it, it's hard.
It's almost like the clubs are competing with the regional teams now because, well, the regional teams a lot of times have maybe a coach who hasn't had as much experience as a guy running his own program, a guy who has been coaching these kids for years, so he's going to progress.
Now they're almost taking over because a lot of the coaches that are in school aren't coaching anymore. I think there's better the coaches that are coaching are better, but we've lost a large number.
When it comes to high schools, the best option for players is to go private. They have the funding, the coaching, the training, the fan base, and, unlike the public system, can recruit top talent.
Private schools, well, their job is to recruit. We need people to come to our school. So they're not going to go out and recruit a handicapped kid, mentally or physically. They're going to recruit a really smart kid or a really good athlete.
So how do public schools compete on BC's new court? Some schools go against the BC high school basketball rules and recruit anyway.
This is the biggest war going on right now. Recruiters versus non-recruiters. And a recruiter who's got a good team, he doesn't go out and coach, but his players recruit or his program recruits. So I got a kid going through some school over here who maybe has a coach, maybe doesn't. He's 6'9", and over here is the other school who's always got a good coach, always make the BCs, always does. Well, where do you want to go? You want to go. So the program recruits itself, and he says, I didn't recruit him, he just went over there on his own.
There's the handful of programs in the province, and you could probably name them off the top of your head, those top 10. It's those top 10 year-round because, one, they have dedicated staff. Two, they've just built a reputation over the years now that kids are just fleeing to those schools.
It's obvious which schools are trying and which schools aren't. A lot of schools, can't really do the same things that other schools can do. So I think a lot of times it's parents saying, should I go to this school or should I go to that school?
And it's hard to blame the kids as well because they want to go somewhere where, if it's a passion of theirs, they want to go where they can pursue the game at its highest level. It's unfortunate though, it's not happening everywhere, but yeah, that's one of the biggest problems right now that we do have.
The message basketball players are sending BC schools seems to be clear. They are ready to pursue the sport as seriously and competitively as any U.S. program. Either get in the game or stay on the bench.
When you're in grade 4 or 5 and you play in a Seattle event and you see all the teams out there, you see how many coaches there are, and you see how serious basketball is, that a lot of times is worth more than even any drill could ever be. And I think the kids nowadays, they see that at a young age, and then they're able to basically realize that the American game is not any different.
We may not have the NBA here, but every kid's watching NBA every night.
They all want to be NBA ball players. And from the 5'2" little guy who's not going to grow, he still wants to be in the NBA. And they identify with those things that they do, and we should be able to do that too. Well, they can't.
I think NBA is a little out of the reach, but it doesn't stop me from working hard every day and just trying to get as far with it as I can.